Alright, this is a video for 1HT about various exercises. I'm going to be talking about 48, a bit of 49, and then a bit of 52 and 53. So I wrote down some questions here. First 48, we have a number written down in the scientific notation, that's this, and we need to write it down in the regular notation. Now what this means that the point, which is here, it moves in this direction, and it moves 4 places. So what you get is 4, 2, 8, 0, 0, because then it has moved 4 places. You can always count if you did it correct, because the point was there, and now it's here, and it's indeed 1, 2, 3, 4 places further. Next exercise, here we have 1.732. So the point has to move 11 places. So you get 1, and then first it moves 3 places, like this, 7, 3, 2, and then we still have to do 8 zeros. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So the last one wasn't visible for you, but now it is. And then you can check if it is correct, because the point was there, and now the point is here. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 places further. So this is how you do that. Moving on to exercise 49. This you can't do out of your head, at least I think not. So you have to use your calculator. So I want to show you how to do that. We need to calculate 5.3 to the power of 28. So this is what you do. First you type in 5.3 and then to the power, which is this button, and then the question says 28. Now if you press enter, your calculator will say this number, which is the scientific notation. So you have to write down 1 point, and then we always do 2 decimal places. So in this case that's 90 times 10 to the power of 20, because it says 20 over there. So your calculator actually does the work for you. You only have to write it down. The next exercise is 1.8. 1.8 times, and then it says 3.7, 3.7 to the power of, and then it says 25. So if you do that, your calculator gives you the answer. This is 2.89 rounded off times 10 to the power of 14. So you can use your calculator for this exercise. Moving on to exercise 52. This is the part where I made another video about it. It's called Scientific Notation Part 2. If you haven't watched that one yet, then please watch that one also, because then I go into a bit more detail. But if you can follow it now, then no problem, then just watch this, and then it's fine. So now we have a notation written like this, 0.0037, and we want to write it down in the scientific notation, like over here or like over there. But if you have a very small number, this power is actually negative, because now the point moves the other way. Right? Here we have a very big number, and there you can write down the scientific notation like that, but this is a very small number. Now I'll tell you how to do this. You have to take a look what the first digit is that you see that's not 0. So this is a 0, 0, 0, 3. So we write down 3.7. Then we write down times 10, and then we count how many places the point moves. So that's 1, 2, 3 places, and then you write down minus 3 here. Because it's a very small number, the power is negative. If it's a very big number, the power is positive. Okay, so a big number positive, small number is going to be negative. So here the first digit that is not 0 that we see is an 8. So we have 8.12. Sometimes you have to round off to 2 decimal places, but here there are no more decimal places, so this is it. Times 10 to the power of, and then we just count how many places the point moves. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we write down to the power of minus 7. The last one I wanted to do is 53b, which is basically the same as 52, but with exercise 53 they added a story. They say a virus has a diameter of that, and a bacteria has a diameter of that. But the story doesn't matter. We can still just write it down in the scientific notation. So the first digit that we see that's not a 0 is a 9. So we write down 9.2 times 10 to the power of, and then we just count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So to the power of minus 9. So again, if you have a very small number, the power will be negative. But if you have a very big number, for example 53124000809, and you want to write that down in the scientific notation, then you write down the first digit, which is a 5, then 2 decimal places, so 31, times 10 to the power of something, and then we count how many places does the point move. So in this case it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So you write down 10 there. So if you have a very big number, the power is positive, and if you have a very small number, the power is negative. Okay, so that's the video. Thank you for watching. I'll see you next time.